ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي كان موجودا قبل حدوث الأشياء ويبقى بعد فناء الأشياء، تفرد بالأولية والقدم ووسم كل شيء ما عداه بالفناء والعدم، كما قال عز شأنه: كل شيء هالك إلا وجهه وكل نفس ذائقة الموت، وقال: كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنام، سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم: ولا تمشي في الأرض مرحا. صلوات. Our discussion is on Dua Makarim al-Akhlaq, the dua of Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salam. In which he is speaking about the highest levels and grades of akhlaq and ethics. And this supplication, in each single word or in each single sentence, he is referring to a good quality of a human being, which if he adopts, he can attain a good moral level for his life. So we reached to the sentence, last sentence we discussed was about the humbleness, how humble a person should be. And humbleness or humility doesn't mean lack of respect. See, there is a difference between these two things. You should have a respect, you should have confidence within yourself. But confidence and arrogance are different things, different qualities. What is recommended in Islam to be humble? When you deal with people, be humble. What does this mean? See first what Imam is saying. وَلَا تَرْفَعْنِي فِي النَّاسِ دَرَجَةً. Oh Allah, don't raise me among people a level, a grade, إِلَّا حَتَطْنِي عِنْدَ نَفْسِ مِثْلِهَا. Unless you lower me down within myself in the same amount. So amazing supplication, so amazing, statement or a sentence. See the balance here. When you feel that you are being respected by people, so you have some status in public, people respect you, listen to you. This respect should not lead you towards arrogance. How? This is very natural. When people get power, this power spoils them. and they start thinking about themselves high and thinking about other people as they are lower than him. Never consider yourself as superior person, as superior than other. Always respect other people. See, respecting others originally is humbleness. This is what humbleness means, tawadhu. Just respect other people. Don't look to anyone as a lower person than you. Don't put down anybody. But when somebody, he receives respect, fame, name in public, naturally he starts thinking about himself that he is very special. Other people are not. Here the arrogance starts. When you start thinking about yourself that you are special, others are not special. You are starting or moving or stepping to the path of arrogance, which is takabbur. And takabbur ruins anything good you do in your life. Starting from your salat, your sawm, your fasting, your charity, your hajj, anything you do good will be void and invalidated by just practicing takabbur, which is arrogance. But Imam asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala respect, that I need respect among people. Yes, of course. It doesn't mean that I don't need respect, but this respect should be with balance. If I'm receiving respect, I should give respect as well. The same thing. The same amount of respect I should give to other people. If you analyze this issue, starting from your home, to your community, to your centers, to broader circles, you will find the conflict is here. Everybody wants to receive respect, but is not ready to give respect. Here is the issue. See the issue between husband and wife. Husband wants to receive respect, but he is not ready to respect his wife. The same thing, wife. He wants to be listened, but she is not ready to listen. So when there is a disbalance, the conflict occurs. And this conflict leads to a greater conflict and disagreements and much more, and then Allah forbid, to separation and talaq. This home. The same thing you can apply it within your own community. When you deal with people, you should deal with respect, mutual respect. If you respect somebody, it doesn't mean that you are lowering down yourself. See, this is also one thing. Dhillat in Islam, dhillat means to put down yourself is not allowed. Means you respect someone to the extent that you are lowering down yourself to levels which are not appropriate. Keep your respect. While keeping your respect, respect other people. So this is a very delicate issue where you should, draw the lines between arrogance and humbleness and confidence. Some people lose their confidence and they start thinking everybody is better than me. This is also a psychological issue. It's not good. I am nothing, everybody is good. And I can do nothing. I cannot speak. I cannot sit with educated people. I cannot talk to, good people. No. So this leads to inferiority complex. On the other hand, some people get into superiority complex. So how to balance these two? This is what Imam is saying. Oh Allah, don't raise me among people one level unless you lower me down within myself, not within people, not among people. No, people, let them respect me is fine. But that respect should not ruin my akhlaq. I should not start thinking if people are respecting me, so I am the superior person, I am the best one, and nobody is equal to me. This should not be with me. I should still be humble. How can I still be humble? 100 people are respecting me, special respect giving to me. How can I control that, this respect? So Imam is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the only way to handle this excessive respect that I receive from people is that myself, I think about myself, within myself, in such a way that gives me balance in thinking that how people are respecting me and how I can react to that respect. Another sentence. So since we talked about this sentence last week, the next sentence is very similar in different words. He says, وَلَا تُحْدِثْ لِي عِزًّا ظَاهِرًا. Now this about izzat, about dignity. وَلَا تُحْدِثْ لِي عِزًّا ظَاهِرًا. Oh Allah, don't let any outward honor for myself occur among people. A kind of special honor for me. Don't let it occur. What does this mean? I don't like honor? Is expecting honor is bad? No. Wishing honor is good. But with balance. Don't let any honor for me among people occur unless إلا أحدثت لي ذلة باطنة عند نفسي بقدرها. If I receive a special honor for something I have done, for example, I have done something good, a special, an achievement, and everybody is appreciating me. MashaAllah, good job. You did good. It is amazing. Wow. So see, everybody is praising me. This praise should not spoil me. But how it is possible? But this is natural. When everybody is just praising me, not praising this person, not praising this person. So I think I am special. Other people are nothing. Even if I'm not saying it with my tongue, but I'm start thinking about other people that they are lower than me. So how can I control myself? So Imam saying, oh Allah, don't let any honor, outward honor, ظاهرا, عزا ظاهرا, إلا أحدث لي ذلة باطنة, unless you make an inward, see outward, and inner, within myself, ذلة باطنة, a batin, a degradation which is just within myself, not in front of people. You gave me izzat, you gave me honor, you gave me respect, thank you Allah. But with this izzat that you gave me in front of people, give me one more thing to balance it. What is the other thing? It is degradation, but not zahir, not among people, within myself. So let me myself start thinking about myself, that Allah, for example, Allah, these many people are respecting me, praising me. Many people are praising me. Am I special? Now, I start thinking within myself, Ya Allah, only me, myself, I know myself, who am I? And you know me, who am I? These people are praising me, they don't know. They have seen just one good thing from me, but they don't know other things about me. So I start thinking about those things that if anybody else know about it, they will lose, I will lose my respect in front of them. This will balance the thinking and keep me in balance. Neither I will go to superiority complex, neither inferiority complex. So this is what Imam in both these two sentences are trying to keep our akhlaq in balance in this regard of respecting yourself, respecting other people. You also should respect yourself. But to what extent? There are lines. Should not reach to arrogance. I am everything. I am not going to listen to anybody. I am everything. He is nothing. So you might say, what are the signs and symbols of arrogance that I can gauge myself? How can I check myself that I'm not arrogant? Yes, you can check it. First of all, you need to be humble in front of your Lord, Allah. Always. Always be humble in front of Allah. Namaz, your salat is, why? Why should you offer 5 times? Janab Sayyida Salamullah alayha Fatima. In her khutbah fidak, while she is giving the reasoning for every single Islamic ahkam and wajibat and aqaid. Why iman is wajib, why ita'atu fahl al-bayt is wajib, why is this wajib, why is this haram? When she reached to salat, why salat is wajib? She says that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made this prayer, salat wajib, so that He can protect people from kibr, from arrogance. So you come in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, see the philosophy of salat. One day in one of the churches when I was talking about Islam, somebody asked me why in Islamic prayer there are different parts of it. Why don't you just stand up and keep praying? Why should you stand up, then you bow down, then you go to prostration? I said, yes, this is the philosophy behind this is this. That when you stand up in front of your Lord, your Allah, your God, you're showing your humbleness, you thanking Him for all His bounties, you're asking Him for forgiveness, you are so humble person in front of Lord. And you know that the relationship that you have with your God, same relationship the other person has with God, exactly the same as other person with God. You are king, you may be king, but a regular person has the same relationship to God as a king has. He may be king in this world, but in front of the King of Kings, Allah, he is nothing. He came the same way to this world as the other person has come. He is going to go the same way from this world as the other person will go. So all are same in front of Allah. So you're standing in front of Allah with humility and humbleness. But now you need to show your humbleness and humility even more to your Lord. So you bow down in ruku. You say, no, this is not enough. I want to show even more. So you go to sajda. And this is the end. Because now you cannot do more than this. This is the last. And that is why this kind of humbleness, you cannot show it to anyone in the world except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This kind of respect and humbleness that you want to showing is only for Allah. Why? Because you're putting the highest place of your body, which is your forehead, on the lowest part, which is earth. No more than this. And this is for Allah only. So this gives you the sense of humbleness and humility. And the same thing, somebody who is standing in Jama'at beside you, he's just like you. So you can check yourself if you really, in your behavior. If, for example, you are not ready to listen to someone, this is sign of arrogance. You should be just heard and be listened by people. This is sign of arrogance. It starts from here. You get angry, quickly angry. Why? This angriness is sign of arrogance. Why? Because you get angry on people who are weaker than you. You don't have the courage to be angry in front of people who are stronger than you. Check it. So this way you can even all the time check yourself. When you are dealing with people who are apparently weaker than you, if you are humble and you can control your arrogance there, then you are not arrogant. But while dealing with people who are younger than you, who are weaker than you apparently, if you show your superiority, it means you have the disease of takabbur. You have to control it right there. And if we are able to do it, believe me, this world become Jannat. Why? Because the person who was in Jannat or in such an environment which was even better than Jannat, Shaitan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala expelled him only for this reason. He lost his status only for the reason of takabbur. We can make our home, our community, our centers, the entire environment Jannat if we really respect each other and we be humble while talking, while dealing with people. He said this to me, so I'm going to do this to him. This is takabbur. If you are able to forgive people, you are humble. If you're not forgiving people, you have the takabbur. Check yourself. There are so many more signs and symbols through which you can check if you have this sickness or illness of takabbur, and how can you get rid of it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq and ability to follow the instructions of Quran and Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wassalam, and do the best ibadat, as Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wassalam has said, that alaykum bit-tawadhu' fa innaha a'zamul ibadah. The best ibadat you can do in your life, greatest ibadat in worship, is being humble and being mutawadhi' in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadat and give us tawfiq to be mutawadhi'. إن أحسن الحديث وأبلغ الموعظة كتاب الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا